52-week highs. So whether it's Federal Bank, you have Karur Vysya Bank, you have Bank of Baroda, all these stocks. In fact, Bank of Baroda is now up 65% for the year. So it's been a pretty smooth run there. Let's get the focus back on the banking sector. Brokerages are very bullish. Abhishek is here with the details. Abhishek.
Well, Sonia, we have CLSA and Nomura who have written on banking sector. To begin with CLSA, they say that, the credit growth has surprised positively over the last 12 months. So retail credit growth continued to pick up 18% YOY, and 40 to 45% of the incremental growth that is coming in the sector is due to retail sector. So the big uptick has also been seen in the NBFC space, wherein the loan growth is about 27% YOY. Trade and other services have also seen loan growth. So they expect bond substitution by NBFCs to lead to demand in loans from these NBFCs. So they expect credit growth of about 12% in FY23 and about 11% in FY24. Top pick remains ICICI Bank and SBI. We also have Nomura who has written on the banking sector, wherein they say that the loan growth is holding up strong. Payment trend is also strong. Bank stocks are cheap when compared to the broader market in terms of valuations. So well-capitalized banking system along with loan growth improvement and falling credit cost will lead to higher profitability for the banking sector going ahead. So they say that the net interest margin could find some support in the near term from higher benchmark rates that the banks are giving. So they continue to have a favorable disposition for the sector, and their top pick is also ICICI Bank and SBI. Back to you.
Okay, there's some interesting sort of note on Federal as well, right, Abhishek?
Well, yes, I spoke to various analysts. They say that, why Federal Bank acquisition by Kotak Mahindra Bank is unlikely, given the fact that, first one is that for any potential acquirer, there needs to be a promoter with more than 20% stake who is willing to sell his stake. So looking at Federal Bank shareholding, there are no promoters over there and no one holds more than 10%. So a consortium of 2 to 3 funds have to come in together in order to sell or make the acquirer have 20% stake in the bank. Second point that analysts do mention is that for an existing banking players, acquisition of branches are no more, a large value add in their acquisition. So as RBI has already made branch opening much simpler and easier. So Kotak has always been on the prowl for an acquisition, but at its own price. So they say that nothing has changed in Federal Bank over the last 6 months, which can catalyze to an acquisition of the bank by Kotak Mahindra Bank. Back to you.
Okay, Abhishek, thanks a lot for that. Now, Deepak, this Federal Bank for last 2 or 3 years have been